Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. The text came in at 11:47 p.m. Still at Maya's. Phone dying. Don't wait up, red heart. I stared at the screen, the glow lighting up the ceiling of our bedroom. The heart emoji felt wrong, too casual, too practiced. I typed back okay, then deleted it. Type call me, then erased that too. Instead, I locked my phone and listened to the house settle around me. The ticking clock suddenly loud enough to feel like it was counting something down. Jake's name had already been living in my chest for weeks. The first time I mentioned him, she laughed. Not a nervous laugh. Not an apologetic one. A real laugh, head tipped back, eyes crinkling like I'd told a bad joke. Relax, she said. He's just a coworker. That was the night I drew the line. I told her I wasn't comfortable with the late-night calls, the inside joke she wouldn't explain, the way she angled her phone away from me when his name popped up. I said it calmly. I practiced it in my head before I spoke, careful not to sound jealous or controlling. She laughed again. You're being dramatic. I remember nodding, like maybe she was right. Like maybe the tight feeling in my chest was just insecurity looking for a reason to exist. After that, the signs came quietly. Missed calls she didn't return. Stories that changed slightly each time she told them. A new habit of showering the moment she came home. Like she was washing something off herself. I noticed how she said Jake's name without thinking, soft, familiar. The way you say someone you see every day and miss when they're gone. I questioned myself before I questioned her. I told myself I was tired. That marriage has seasons. That trust means giving the benefit of the doubt even when it hurts. Then one evening while she slept beside me, her phone buzzed. I didn't grab it right away. I lay there, staring at the ceiling, my heart pounding like it already knew what my eyes were about to confirm. When I finally picked it up, the lock screen lit up with a message preview. Jake. I can still smell your perfume on my shirt. I felt cold. Not shocked, cold. Like something inside me shut off to keep me standing. I didn't scroll. I didn't dig. That single line was enough to rearrange every memory of the last month. The work dinners. The nights she came home smiling but distant. The way she stopped reaching for my hand in bed. The next morning she kissed my cheek like always. I tasted mint and something bitter. I didn't confront her right away. I needed to hear her lie without knowing I already had the truth. When I finally asked, casual, almost gentle, "How's Jake doing?" She didn't miss a beat. "Fine," she said. "Why?" I nodded. "No reason." That night I drew the line again. I told her I knew something was wrong. That I needed honesty. That if there was anything between her and Jake, I deserved to know. She laughed. "One last time. You're imagining things." That was the moment I crossed the door. Not dramatically. No shouting. I packed a bag slowly, my hands shaking as I folded clothes that still smelled like her detergent. She stood in the doorway, confused, then annoyed, then scared as it became clear I wasn't bluffing. "You're really leaving?" she asked. "I already left," I said, surprised by how steady my voice sounded. She confessed 2 days later. "Not everything, just enough." She cried. She said it wasn't supposed to happen. That Jake understood her when she felt unseen. She said she never meant to hurt me. I believed her. That was the worst part. I believed she never meant to. She just did. The fallout came in waves. Photos that felt staged. Memories that now carried a second meaning. Moments I replayed, wondering what was real and what was borrowed time. I missed her laugh. I hated her laugh. Sometimes both at once. But slowly, quietly, I felt something else grow where the trust used to be. Self-respect. Crossing that door didn't fix me. It didn't make the pain disappear. But it stopped the bleeding. It reminded me that love without honesty isn't love. It's fear wearing a familiar face. She laughed when I drew the line. I didn't laugh when I walked away. And for the first time in a long time, I didn't feel like I was betraying myself to stay.